Hey guys, my name is Karen. I'm with CK Customs PA. I'm going to do an unboxing from Heat Transfer Warehouse. I know the words are backwards for you guys. Sorry about that. I know it's in the box, kinda. So they have sent me their pattern heat transfer vinyl sample bundle. But with the sample bundle, you don't get to pick what is in the box. So you'll get 15 sheets of 12 by 12 pattern vinyl, but you don't pick what pattern they are. So we're gonna unbox them, see what I got in the package, and then we'll do another video later where we'll pick a design, we'll cut it, we'll weed it, and we'll press it to see how that all goes. Give me just a moment. I'm going to put the link to that pattern heat transfer vinyl bundle, sample bundle, in the comments. I'm going to pin it in there for you guys so you can get to it easier. Right now, it's posted, but you can't purchase it yet. So there is a link there that says something like notify me when available. So you can click that and get on the mailing list so that once you can purchase it, you'll know. So let me put that link in the comments. Let me see here. I have it ready to go. I just got to pull up my video so I can add it in there. Alright. Paste. And then let me see if I can pin it for you guys as well. Working on it. So for those just hopping on, I just put a link in the comments. I'm going to pin it there in a second. So inside here, I haven't opened it yet, is the pattern heat transfer vinyl sample pack from Heat Transfer Warehouse. You get 15 sheets of the 12 by 12 pattern vinyl. You don't get to pick the design. They pick that for you. And then they also include the KTM transfer mask and a squeegee. So we'll see all of that in a moment. I'm trying to get the video open on my computer here so I can pin that comment. Maybe I'll refresh my page. It doesn't want to open my video. I was able to write it, but... Alright. I think I can pin it. 3 dot... No. I don't have a pin button on there. I might have to... Alright, hang on guys. I'll pin it here. And pin. Perfect. Alright, it's pinned. Okay, so we'll get started. I do have like a little cheat sheet. I printed out the description from the website for the product. So it, like I said, it is up there. You just can't purchase it yet, but you can click the notify me when available. Alright, so I've had this thing on my counter. It did get a little beat up in shipping. So the side had popped up, but I didn't actually like open it. So I haven't been inside of it yet. Alright, so looks like the first thing that's going to fall out of here is the squeegee. So this is the squeegee for applying vinyl decals. It helps to also get your vinyl flat on your mats. I've also used it to scrape things up off my mat. I have several of these ones from Heat Transfer Warehouse, and they're honestly my favorite. I have the Cricut scrapers. They're not the same. These have a little bit of flexibility, not a lot, but just enough that you don't feel like you're pulling your tack off your mat if you're using it on your mat. So these are actually my favorite to use, squeegee scraper-wise, from Heat Transfer Warehouse. They're $1.50, I think, right now. At least they were 2 weeks ago, last time I bought one. But I have them everywhere. I have one here where all my stuff is. There's one on the opposite side of the table where my husband sits. There's one over on the other side of the room where my Cricut and my mats are. I gave one to my best friend who's doing Cricut crafts. So my absolute favorite squeegee is this guy, $1.50 from Heat Transfer Warehouse. They have similar looking ones on Amazon. They weren't $1.50, and I was like, what if they're not the same quality? So every time I pretty much buy vinyl, I throw one of these in because they come in handy. But that comes as part of that bundle pack. So that pattern, sorry, it's like long. Pattern heat transfer vinyl sample bundle. This comes as part of it. So you will get one of those squeegees. Alright. They're also included, let me see how much. It says 3 yards by 12 inches of the KTM transfer mask. So when you're working with the pattern vinyl, you're cutting that right side up, and there's no transfer sheet on that like you do on like your Caesar Easy Weed or your Thermoflex or any of those that come with the transfer sheet. There's no transfer sheet that'll come with these. So you have to have the transfer sheet. So this is, there's like a clear layer and then the backing. So it's a little sticky once you're in there to help pick up, hold your design to put it on the heat press. So there's 3 yards of these, so each one is a yard. That is the KTM transfer mask. Also comes included in that bundle, sample bundle pack. So that pattern heat transfer vinyl sample bundle will come with 3 yards of the KTM transfer mask to use. The whole bundle is actually only $25. So again, so now we've gotten the KTM transfer mask, we've gotten our squeegee, and now we should be getting into the actual pattern vinyl that came with it. So again, I didn't pick the patterns. They pick them for you. You get 15 sheets. And that's it. Box is empty. You get 15 sheets of 12 by 12 pattern vinyl. I think it's like 11.5 usable space, which is what goes along with your Cricut machine anyway. I thought it was going to like unroll for you guys. That would have been cool. Ooh, I see some pretty ones. So again, later we're going to do another video where we're going to pick a design and cut. I see a bonus in here already. I'm going to tell you guys about in a second. We're going to do another video where we're going to pick a design, cut it, weed it, and press it, and see how that goes so we can do a review of that. I know I've worked with different brand vinyls before, and some I will never use again. They're really difficult to work with. So we'll see how this stuff actually goes when you're cutting, weeding, and pressing it. All right, so sample 25 sheets. So they said, never know if there's more or not, of this being pointed at something. I don't know what. 15 sheets. Sorry, $25. 15 sheets of, and what I was going to get at is I can tell some of these are actually already longer than 12 inches. And I'll pull out my little ruler when we get there. All right, so that's fun. It looks like kind of a neon splash. I really like that. Got a bit of a sheen on it. So again, you cut these right side up. There is no transfer sheet on this. So you're not going to put it like this on your mat. You have to put it right side up. That's what the KTM stuff is for. We've got this kind of flame fire one. Let's see, let's pull out that ruler. So I got my square here first. That's 12 inches. Add my ruler to that. So I got about 13.5 on that. So again, you're only guaranteed 12-inch sheets, but you get more. That's what Heat Transfer Warehouse does for you. Oh, look at that rainbow leopard print. I'm excited to pick what designs I'm going to do for these, for the other video. This is kind of like, I don't know if it's snake skin in red. I'm not sure what that is. I have to look up what that pattern ends up being. Got a couple extra inches on this one too. It looks like about 2 extra inches. Freebie there. I'm liking these so far. I hadn't seen these yet. So like I said, the link that I've included is to the product, but it's not currently for sale. So you have to click the let me, notify me when available. We've got some camo here. 2 extra inches on that also. So bonus. That was the big one I was feeling in there. Some nice camo. We've got a, looks like kind of a red-green Christmas pattern.
That looks like it's a 15-inch wide pattern goods.
Yeah, this one may be 15 wide. Well, I don't know.
From edge to edge before they take off the...
Yeah, so it might be printed on 15, but then it doesn't print all the way to the side, so you, yeah. So you get 14 on some of these. But again, it only guarantees 12 by 12 sheets. So anything beyond that is an extra bonus for you. And what are we at now? 5. That's number 5. Number 6 is kind of a blue to green ombre. Kind of like a teal, actually, to blue ombre. So what's that put us at? 6 or 7. I'm awful at that game, guys. I lose track. Oh, hey, there was a sticker on the back of one. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Somebody needs to keep count for me. 7. Oh, this looks like kind of like, reminds me of a designer purse. I know that probably doesn't hit the full audience here, but it's just kind of, I don't know, it looks kind of classy, leathery kind of design, print. It's cute. That's number 8. Looks like for number 9, we got a black, white, and gray animal print. This one kind of reminds me of like the sunset or sunrise, depending which way you hold it.
Ombre.
But it's the yellow to red ombre. I know. We have a nice stripe here with kind of blues and lighter blue and teal, kind of aquamarine. That'd actually be a really fun design to do with this one. It's kind of something water themed. Oh, and then this is the one that a lot of people call a mermaid pattern because it looks like scales. So that's pretty. We got a buffalo plaid. I had a conversation the other day about buffalo plaid. I said, what's the difference between plaid and buffalo plaid? What makes it buffalo? Does it have to be the red? Which I Googled. It's not because it's red. And I have to Google again because I didn't fully understand it. But basically it has to do with two colors crossing. I do think some people just kind of use the terminology and the words for fun and don't always know if there's a difference in meaning. So I like to try to educate myself on that stuff. But nonetheless, this one, according to their definition, is buffalo plaid. We have another ombre. This one reminds me of like the sand and the water. So it's kind of a beachy feel because we go from orange all the way through blue. And then we got a sunflower one. So that's real nice spring feeling there on the sunflower. So again, these pattern vinyls do not have a carrier sheet, no clear layer. You have to put them on your mat this way up, and then use the KTM transfer mask to transfer it onto your heat press or however you're pressing it. So let's count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, as promised in the description of the product, 15 patterned heat transfer vinyl sheets. You don't pick your pattern, they pick them for you. They're at least 12 by 12 sheets. Also comes with the 3 yards of the KTM transfer mask. You need these to put over them to transfer them to your heat press and press with them on. Also, that bundle pack comes with the squeegee. I was saying at the beginning, this is my favorite squeegee. I have other brands. I have the Cricut scrapers. It's not the same. This is not a Cricut scraper. Those are much harder and more rigid. I use this one all the time, smoothing things on my mat, helping pick things up off my mat. These are my favorite. Comes as part of this bundle pack, which is $25. Not currently available on the site, but you can click notify me when available. I did pin the link to it in the comments. And what else am I forgetting? We'll do another video. What's today? Today is Wednesday, so maybe later this week, possibly next week, of cutting these on the Cricut, weeding them, and pressing them, so we can see how that goes. And that's probably about it.
Does anybody have any questions?
Let me know if you have any questions. It can hang on a couple seconds to answer any, or I can always, kind of circle back if you comment later, or if you're catching the replay. Right now we are live. You can tell that with the red live up in the corner. So if you don't see that red live, you are catching a replay. But otherwise, I can answer any questions, show you guys any of these again. But you don't pick the pattern. They pick them for you as part of the bundle pack. 3 yards of the KTM and the squeegee. All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining me this afternoon. If it's afternoon where you are, I am on the East Coast, so it is 12:37. But if you are in any of the other time zones, it's still morning. So good morning to you guys. All right. I think that's about it. All right, guys. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.